Okay, there we go. Yes, there we go. So, as usual, the business name that I normally use is MRD. I'm going to take you slow in today's lesson, which will take between 30 minutes and 1 hour. Yes, so you can be patient with us. Then we share the knowledge, we learn new things, and if you have a question, you will prepare your question and you will ask your question after lesson. Okay, so we are going to look at the settings of Royaltrue, the new tactic that you can use, such as that you can benefit from this market. Obviously, yes, I know we have different settings that we use, but on top of that we can have addition. Okay, you can have addition. We can have like I told you sometimes back, I told you that at least we should be having two strategies. Yes, Mariam, you can share in the other group that we have started, such that they can be part of us as well. Okay, so what we need to understand from here, in Royaltrue you can have as many as many strategies as possible, but all in all, what we need to understand is, do you really understand the word strategies? Huh? Do you understand that strategy you want to use? Do you know why are you using it? That is the main point that we need to understand from there. Then I believe we have to get the difference. Okay, because the settings you have, it will be the results you get. Okay, whenever you make any mistake in the settings, therefore the results will change as well. Okay, so let us take it serious. For the case of trade settings, make sure don't cram, just get it, understand them. Okay, so have you ever asked yourself, why is the Royaltrue having what we call default settings? So when you click here on my strategy settings and you click this plus, this robot will take you on this page. Now I want you to check what is the default settings for Royaltrue and how can they help us. Now, for the case of Royaltrue robot, is saying first buy $15. Even though here on margin configure margin call limit you can increase, but for example it is putting for you 7. Okay, and it is having the take profit of 1.3. Now let's open here. Our interest is here. Let's open. Now I want you to observe very well. When you look at this point, this side of drop, you know, whenever we talk about drop, people think that we are joking around. We are not joking. We mean what we are telling you. Drop is 100% necessary in this business, because the market can drop. If the market can drop, then what do you expect? Can it drop while it is adding? Can it drop while you are making money? So you should know that whenever market is dropping, it should be buying margin calls, and whereby not buying at every every after 1 second. No. So whenever we talk about buying, we are not telling you to order your 0.5, 0.3 as in a drop, but because we told you to buy and now your settings are like this, you have 0.0.0.0. No. Why do you think Robot decided to use such a drop? Because Robot knows that the market can drop even 90%. Therefore, that's why you see it having such a settings. And again, why do you think this robot is doubling at this side? For the case of robot, is telling you only 7 margin calls can be enough for you. Now let us add it's only 7 margin calls. The total drop, what is it? So we get no mathematician here. 3.5 plus 4 plus 4.5 plus 5.2 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12. That is 47.2. Are we getting the point? The total we are getting 47.2 just with 7 margin calls. Now, when you look at this side of multiple buying ratio, some of you use 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 according to the strategy you are using. So I want you today, let us have additional strategy. Just test it with your $5 and you will tell me the outcomes, and you will tell me how long will you spend in the floating. By doing this, 2, 4, 8, maybe if you had bought a coin at $2 and this coin dropped to 1.5, $2 is your average price, but coin dropped from 2 to 1.5. But remember, we have to sell at $2, but it dropped to 1.5. The 4 times will help you to bring this one average price closer to current price. You had bought a coin at $2, but by using this method of doubling when you are buying, it is helping you to reduce on the average price closer to the current price. You will find now, after buying 4 times, this average price will change from 2 to 1.7. Can you see that now it is closer to this one? After dropping 4% here, again you are buying 8 times. this drop will be no more. You will find now your coin, which has been in negative 15, it is now in negative 1. Meaning, any rise in the market, you will definitely be out. I want you to try this method. You will thank me later. Don't have many margin calls. With this strategy, understand me better. We have two strategies from now. We have this one, which is double up method. Then we have another one that we have been using. So, make sure if you fail to manage these digits, you can use this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Meaning, if your first buy was 5, here we are investing 5, here we are investing 10. You can see that it keeps increasing. Here we are investing 15. Can you imagine? Therefore, the average price will always reduce. Your negative, which was negative 20, will always reduce either to 10, either to 5, according to the money you invested in. But you will use this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after failing to use this one, the default one. By using default one, it doesn't mean that we should have 7 margin calls. No, we can have only 5, 4 to 5. Why? Because the money you will use here, it will be too much. And when you add up to make it 7, it will be worse. Most of you, capital is less. So therefore, there is no need of using 7 margin calls. But for the case of this strategy, I want you to test it. You will test 5. Make sure you are doubling here. Even though you have only 4 margin calls, it is okay. These 4 margin calls can cater for 20%, I believe. Yes, make sure it is totaling 20. Don't worry. Even though you are seeing 3.5 at first, don't worry. Even though you are seeing this. Nowadays, when we check in the market currently, you can see that everything is in negative. Can you imagine? Now you can see 5, 5, 5, 7, other than in 20. Meaning, if you had used this strategy, for you would be not in negative right now. Others would be in negative 20, for you would be now in negative 2. Meaning at any time, when we get a little increase in the market, for you are out. Because these guys are in negative 20, for you are in negative only 2. And I believe these people would be bought at least 15 margin calls at the 20%. 20% drop in the market, now they would be having 15 margin calls. But for you, you have only 4 margin calls. But you are also having, you are also catering the same negative, but for you, instead of being in negative 20, for you are in negative 2. This strategy will always reduce your negative. But the other strategy we are using, yes, you keep earning, but for it to never reduce the negative. If the coin keeps dropping, you have been in negative 20, it will keep buying your margin calls, but you will find the coin is in negative 35. Yes, you are earning from margin calls. But for me, I will not go. By using this strategy, I will not go to 35. because whenever I add money, I'm doubling which was there, which will help me to reduce this negative. Instead of having negative 35, me I will be having negative 4. But for you will be having negative 5, though whenever there is an increase, you earn. But me, I will get out totally. I will get out totally and I look for another coin. Are you getting the difference? The other strategy, you keep earning, but the negative will keep increasing. And at times, the robot will finish all the money, or will finish all the margin calls you had used. But the coin is in negative 60. But here, this strategy will help you to get out as quick as possible. And another thing that I want you to understand, let us have here small percentage. At least you can trade 5 to 10 times a day, but safe. We can always take 1.5, then we can always have 5 margin calls or 4. Then here it will be according how much can you manage, because that digit you will put here, it will be doubling all the time. If you put 10, for example, let's put 10 and we calculate how much do we need to buy 5 times. Okay, so let's go here on margin configuration. Now, good mathematician. Now here we have 10. Here it is 20, because it is 2, meaning it is 2 times 10. Here we have 40, meaning it is 10 times 4. The 4 is the first buy. Hey, are we getting the point? Meaning here we have 80. Is someone understanding? Or I'm here alone? Here it is 160. Hey. Now Emmanuel is saying it is you need 510. So meaning at last we have how many? We have 320. So let us add them together all, and you will see, you will tell me the difference, guys, and make sure you always practice. We are adding plus 80 plus 40 plus 20. Manuel, are you safe? Emma, you are not safe. We are getting 320 plus 160 plus 80 plus 40 plus 20. How much are you getting, ladies and gentlemen? Hey. You are
630.
630.
620.
Yes, 620 plus the other first buy, which is $10. That is 630. Here we are getting 620. But remember, we have the other first buy that we used for the first time. Are you getting the point? So meaning we are getting 630. Are we together? But when you look at the drop here, let's add drop as well. How much are we getting? Is it 17? 3.5? Then 4 plus 4 plus 4.5 plus
28.2
plus 8. That is 25.2. Are we getting something? We have a drop of 25.2. And do you remember our strategy? I have been telling you that at least we have 25 and above. Am I right? That's what I have been telling you. I've
You are
been
right,
telling you
sir.
that we must be having the 25 and above if your capital is less or is small. Therefore, we have only 5 margin calls, but again the drop is the same with someone who is having 20 margin calls. But the difference here is the one who is having 20 margin calls and me who is having 5 margin calls using double up method here, the negative will be very different. The time that we will get out from the market will be very different. I will get out as quick as possible, but for you, you may spend there a month. Though you will be earning, it is fine. But me, I will be out. I want you to understand. Don't confuse yourself. All strategies can work. Only that there is a small difference which is hidden inside that you are not yet getting it well. So, the one having 5 margin calls and the one having 20 margin calls, we are all catering 25% and above. Hey. But again, when this market is dropping, me, I'm doubling in buys. Meaning, for you, you will be in negative 30. Me, I will be in negative 4. Are you getting the difference? You know, we have people who are allergic to negative. People don't want to see negative. So whenever he's seeing negative 30, you feel like, oh, we are finished. My dear friend, it is a matter of understanding what we are dealing with. Do you have margin call?
Coach,
Just wait.
I'm in the class. Please stop talking like that about negative.
Relax, bro. You get a point. So, guys, the business, it is all about dropping down and up, down, up, down, up. So, therefore, there is no way how you can avoid. But what we need to understand, are we earning? Are we earning? How many of you are understanding this strategy? Can I see typing 2 in the chat? If you are getting this strategy, if you find that it will be very, very amazing. Can I see anyone typing the chat to showing that you are understanding the strategy? Or you don't know where the chat is? I can see Julius, I can see Alpha, I can see Patrick, Mariam. We have many, Stephen and Nassos. Thank you so much. I can see Ibrahim. Thank you for following, guys. Yes, I can see Vianney, Mr. Eric. Okay, Mr. Benoni. Thank you so much. Okay, so let us just get be in love with our business. Just find out. Don't just sit because they told you this strategy can work. But you also first understand it. You also rewatch it again. Really. Then, if we find out something, you bring it on the table and we share together. Please, I have a view. If we can do this, what could be the outcomes? And we try it out. If it works, then of course, we all want to make money, nothing else. Therefore, we just need to always understand why are we using such a strategy. I think I've shared with you the difference. We are 32 people on the call. I expect you to spread the gospel. Don't keep quiet. You have downlines. You have friends that you brought in the business. Share with them the strategies. And you give them the differences. We have 2 strategies. This one you can use it when the market is like this. Understand? This one can help us on this. and it will be according to him. If he chooses this one, then let him use it, as long as you understand it. Simple. So I've given you the difference. It's you now to decide. But you can use them all, and you find out. Are you getting a point? You can use them all. You can keep using the other one, and you can use this one, and you see the difference. What is the difference?
Now, in this case, aren't we using the whole warehouse mode?
We're using Sabine mode real-time settlement because we have Fifi score here.
That's where I was worried.
Oh, maybe if you have only 4 margin calls, you can use warehouse mode, of course. But as long as you have the Fifi margin call, automatically we switch to Sabine mode real-time settlement. So, whenever, it's like when you go to your coin, which is in negative like 30, first check how much is there. If you find that you had used $300, I want you to go. Try, don't put the money there. Just be trying, like trying. Now when we double 300, it will be 600. I want you to go on your coin, click on it, and click on buy, and try to put 600 on that coin. Why am I wasting time? Let me share my screen here. And let me log in into another account. I show you. I want to show you what I'm trying to tell you. Let me get it here. Just a minute. I log in into another account. I show you what I'm telling you. I come here to share with you after finding out. I don't just come and share what I never tested. I first test. Can it work for us? Then I decide to share with you, such that we all win together. Okay. Just a minute, guys. I'm getting into the account. Then I share the screen again. Okay. Okay, my screen on, back again. Yeah, hope that screen is on. Now I have this coin. It is -9. It is having only $90. Now I want to try to buy it, as in like using the other strategy. We are doubling the $90 which is inside. Now when I click on buy and I click market, okay, then I write here amount. We said that we want to double. When you are doubling, you are putting 180, because we should put amount which is doubling 90. That is 190, 80. Is it so? Okay, let's put it there. 190 and 80. And remember, the negative was 9. But when you see here, if I try to put 180, automatically my negative reduces from 9 to 3.2. Now, if there is a small increase in the market, who will get out first? Who will get out? You are not getting it. Let me put it here again.
You.
We are having 2 lines. Oh, I don't have art, you mean? 2 lines. And this is representing our 2 strategies. The strategy 1 is the one that we have been using. Then we have strategy 2, which is for today. Here, strategy 1, maybe you have been buying with $15. Every drop, you are buying with 15. But here, me, I'm doubling up. At first, I used my $10. Secondly, on second point, I used the 20. I'm doubling. Then fourth, third, 40. Then 80. Then 160. Then 320. I want you to get it clear. Now, on the first strategy, this is all 15. 15, 15, 15, 15. But the negative is increasing. Yeah, even though you are buying, but the negative keeps increasing. Yes, you will buy and sell these margin calls. Yes, you will be making money. But the negative will keep there, not so? But me, whenever I'm buying, I'm reducing from 9 to 3. Can you imagine? Even though this coin drops again from 3 and increases back to 9, and I buy the third margin call, now I will go to negative 2. Meaning, remember, I want only 1.5 from the market as in profit. Meaning, any increase, I'm getting out completely. But for you, any increase, you will sell your margin calls, but you keep with your negative, and you keep with your coin. But me, I'm getting out. Now, we can compare the two, and you see where do you belong. Hey, where do you belong? According to the explanation here, I've showed you here the clear example. We are in negative 9. When we try to double the money which is there right now, the negative will change from 9 to 3. That means any increase of 3% in the market, I will be in profit. Are you getting the difference? But for you, who is in margin call 15, margin call 10, you will buy with your $15, but the negative 9 will increase instead. You will find that now you are in negative 11. Yet, you have bought another margin call. Any increase, you are selling that margin calls and you will get your 0 point something, 0.5 over 0.0 something. But the negative will remain. Though you have received here some profit. Me, I may not focus on this profit. I'm focusing on getting out. And I get much money. Do you know that I'm getting too much money than you? Because I invested much. Are we getting the difference? For you invest at that point, you invested $15. Me, I invested $160. And when you are selling one margin calls, me, I'm selling everything. And I'm getting my 1.5% of $160. Can we be the same? Obviously, no. And you will never find me anywhere. Because for you, you keep selling your margin calls. Maybe if you have money, and whenever the coin is buying with 50. Hey, there you are smart. But again, you stay with your negative. Negative will stay there until we get a rise in the market of 60% and above. And whereby you don't know when. But for me, just a rise of 9%, 5%, I'm completely out. But for you are still there, though you have made some money. Because there was some increase in the market. Yes, you have made money. But again, you are still there. And again, it will drop again for the second time. But me, I will be out completely. And I'm looking for another coin to buy. Are you seeing the difference? Are we seeing the difference? Or we are still lost? Can I get the lost sheep? Any lost sheep here? Hey, you can put on
It's very
microphone.
clear.
Anyone who is lost, ladies and gentlemen, put on microphone and ask where you don't understand. Hope we have seen the strategy. So
We
it's,
can maintain the take profit to be 1.5 or 3%.
yes, it's up to you now on that. You can decide to keep using 1.5 to get out as quick as possible, or you can keep your 3% because we are doubling up. 3% will get out, 2% will get out, but 1.5 will get out as quick as possible. 2% is better than 3%. So it's you to decide.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So that is it. And another thing here. When you look at the settings, here you have a right to put anything you want according to the capital. Put it there when you know that the money is there. Are we getting the point? So meaning if you
Yes.
put 15, it will be no longer the 630. Are we getting the point? So put here
Yes.
something that you know that you will manage. Don't put 20. Hey, it will be too much. Are we getting the point? So therefore, just don't be greedy. If you have put 10 here, it is okay. If you put 5, it is okay because you are doubling. Anything happens in the market, drops, for you are 100% safe because you are doubling whenever you are buying. So we can have this strategy. Let us have it set. $10 as me. That is as me. But for you can put 20, you can put 15 if you have it. Okay. Me, I'm saying my capital is to 630. My first buy will be only 10, and I don't have second buy. First buy, it is the same as second buy on this strategy. No calculation. I'm going to have only 5 margin calls, not 7. I will not buy too much. I will take my 1.3, my 1.5%. Then here, of course, I make it as usual, 0.01. The whole of them, 0.01. Okay. Then I'm trading one short. Then I come here on this. I will not change anything on that. I will not change anything. Then I will come here. Now instead of using 4, we said when we add them we get, I think we get around 25. I will keep it like that. I will not change. 25.2. Yes, we get 25.2. So therefore, I will not edit anything here. I will leave it the way they are. I will buy after drop of 3.5. No dropping, no buying. Take small, but you are safe. I can buy all the coin they share within a day, as long as I have that capital to invest in. Are we together? I can buy the whole 5 signals. Are we getting? Because I'm using small money of 10. But if market drops, my dear friend, the rest will be negative 20. For you will be negative 2. That is the difference. And meaning for you, anytime you are getting out from the market. But this one, they will enjoy margin calls 1 month, 2 months, second, 4th, 6 months in the coin. For you, you have traded maybe 50 coins. So it will be according. What do you want? That is it. Do you have $50 to keep putting here? Hey. Yes, if you have them, then you are far better than us. Thank you. let me receive the questions. We are done with the setting. Hey, that's how simple it is. But make sure you have this money. That is the secret. If you want to increase to 20, calculate very well. Meaning, on this point you have 20, no, not 20, sorry. Here it is 20 times 2, which is 40. Here it is 20 times 4, which is it like that? Let me add for you if you want to use 20. 4 times 2, that is 80. Yes. Secondly, here 8 times 20, that is 160 here. I want us to be clear. Just put 20 when you are sure that you have that money. Then that is 16 times 20, that is 300 now, and 20. Then when we get 20 times 32, that is 640.
Your screen is off, coach.
Then we add them together. How much do you want to use? How much you will
Screen.
use when you put first buy?
Your screen is off.
Are you all not seeing my
Your
screen?
screen is off. It is static.
See your screen.
Your screen is static.
Why? Let me share again. So, are you seeing it now? Here we had 20, 40. Are we seeing the screen? Oh, it's not.
Your screen.
Not yet. We are not seeing.
Oh my God. There's a problem.
I'm not seeing anything, boss.
Is anyone sharing there? Why is it not sharing the screen? What about now?
Maybe you are one of correct.
Your screen is sharing now.
Still,
That's what they are telling me.
I think you are one of those people on the parade.
What can I? Let me check. Let me check just a minute, and I come back. As if it. Let me check and come back. Maybe it was network. Are we still together? Let me join again. You know, network can disturb at times. What about now? Is the screen on?
Okay,
Yes.
welcome back.
So we wanted to add here. If you decide to use $20, how much do you need to deal with this strategy? So we have 40, we have 80, we have 160, then 620, then 600 and what? What was that? It was 640. Then I wanted us to add them together. So we get, please try to put off microphones, guys. If you have nothing, like no question you are asking, please microphone off. 160 plus, I think it is okay. Hey, plus 80, then plus 40. Plus the other 20. So meaning here you need 100, 1,000 and 260. If you don't have this, don't bother to use $20 as first buy. Are we smart? What are we fighting? We are fighting the negative. We don't want to see negative 80, negative 70, negative 40 like Badru. If it happen and you buy all margin calls, by getting out you'll be having enough some good money. If you decided to take 2%, it is okay. If you decided to take 1.5, it is also okay. Are we there? Okay, so that is it. This side, don't change anything. Leave it there. And we save. And we save our strategy. Meaning, everything is here. I want to take 2%. My God. 2%. Let me take 2. But when you get 1.5, most of the coin can raise to 1.5. Anyway, let's go with that. 1.5, 2%, 3%. But we focus. Strategies, there are two. One for doubling up, then another one. These ones that we have been using. Where are they? Let me try to open it here. Open one here. Okay, they are here. These ones, they are also there. They are working because we are using them. But I was trying to open your eyes that you can also dream bigger. Hey, are you getting the point? You can dream bigger. So that is it, guys, and I believe that's what I wanted to share with you for today. I don't know whether you have get it clearly. Trust me, you will see the difference. Starting from now, you will definitely see the difference from your results, and you will be proud of that strategy. And let us keep winning. It's a matter of understanding the strategies, and we make money. If you don't want to drain the market, then strictly control your greed. Then use more money, but having backup, which is enough, and you will definitely get out from the market as quick as possible. Any question, ladies and gentlemen, before we call it a day? Do we have any question? Or we are good to go? Mr. Fred, are we good to go?
Yes, coach. Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good. This is Eric again. I'm just late in class today. May you please take me back? I just want to take a second.
I'm not getting you.
I'm just late in class today.
You were late.
Yeah, I missed some key points.
Latecomers,
About
they
the
always eat bonus. Don't you know that? But we recorded the class. It is there. You will check.
Okay, my issue is just like, can you just take me back, because I just want to take a screenshot just that.
Just short screen. I will share the short screens of settings.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now Griffin is saying my network is disturbing. Please. Okay, you will find it on YouTube channel. Okay, Mr. Godfrey, what is your question? Can you put on your microphone and ask?
Okay, coach.
Yes,
Well,
please.
I wanted to know
Yes, please.
that on this strategy that you have told us of doubling the
Mm.
buy-in,
Yes.
can we change the sub position take profit callback? No, the sub position take profit where there is 1.3% on those margin calls. Can we change it and we'll put it as the same as the whole profit?
This side of here, you are meaning here, eh?
Yeah,
Yes, you
I
can
mean
change
there.
it. You can make it 1.5. You can make it 2%. Anything you want.
Okay, so it is all the same.
Yes, it is all the same. Okay. Another one. Are we seeing any arm up? No hand is up. Please, if your hand is up, put on microphone and ask your question. If you don't have any question, then you allow us to call it a day and we meet in the evening for market analysis. Think no question, guys. Let me stop sharing and we call it a day. Otherwise, thank you so much for attending. Yes, we don't take it for granted. Let's keep shining